hate on Dee Dee Blanchard, but I genuinely think a lot of this is Rod's fault. And hear me out, because I have a feeling there's a lot about Rod that you probably don't know. For starters, Dee Dee had to take Rod to court multiple times trying to get child support from him. And in 1998, he was charged with criminal non-support because he refused to pay child support for Gypsy. And while he was married to Dee Dee, not only did he have a drug and alcohol problem, but he cheated on Dee Dee, got another woman pregnant, and then abandoned both of those daughters. I think it's an interesting coincidence that he only came around in Gypsy's life once she was famous. So not only was Dee Dee dealing with a broken heart, but she was also taking care of a very sick child who needed all this extra attention while trying to find a way to financially provide for this child because Rod was providing nothing. And everyone's believing this false narrative that Dee Dee kept Gypsy away from Rod, but that's simply not true. If you go to Without a Crystal Ball on YouTube, Katie Joy shows text messages where Dee Dee was trying to get Chrissy and Rod more involved with Gypsy, and they didn't do it. And Rod makes all these excuses now that they live so far away. I'm pretty sure their distance was like an hour or two. I'm sorry, but if I had a sick child and I actually cared about that child, I would have been driving those few hours to see my child. And we know that Gypsy has a chromosome disorder that explains all of the symptoms that she was dealing with and all of the procedures that she received. So I truly believe at this point that Dee Dee was advocating for her daughter. She was not doctor shopping. She was advocating to get a proper diagnosis for her daughter. And I think somewhere along the way, the lines got blurred and Dee Dee realized that she could take advantage of this for money. And I'm not making excuses for it, but I can say that I understand it in a way because she had to find a way to provide for Gypsy. And every fraud, every con that Dee Dee did went towards Gypsy. She gave Gypsy all of the things that she received. She wasn't doing it for her own gain. She made sure that Gypsy was having a great life.